guys, I'm finally getting back into OCs. It has been quite a long time since I've done this, so I'm excited to get back into it. I'm going to be trying to do it once a week again, so hopefully this goes well. The first one here is a commission from Dracovision. Thank you so much for commissioning me. It really helps support me and I appreciate it so much. If anyone else wants to commission me, I'll put a link down in the description. And their character here, his name is Rose Sky, and they're so pretty and I was having so much fun trying to draw them. I drew them from a text description instead of a normal photo reference, which I've been doing pretty often actually with commissions, so it's really fun and trying to figure out how to put them into a picture when it was just a text description, so that's always fun. Let me read their bio. It's actually just a snippet of the full bio because the bio was a little too long for me to read it, so I just kind of snipped it out. Her name is Rose Sky. Her race is the Dragonute, which is essentially a half-dragon, half-human hybrid. She has a tomboyish personality, but enjoys very feminine clothes. Rose is very adventurous and loves the rush of combat. She attends balls and special events, but will be found most often traveling the world as a treasure hunter. Rose also has a power deep within her blood that she isn't aware of until she grows into an adult. That is in fact a very old eldritch power of the cosmos that her family wielded long ago, but has been dormant for generations. This power also awakens in Rose due to her more rebellious and adventurous spirit, and since there is no one alive to teach her how to wield or deal with this unknown power, she causes a lot of trouble at the most inconvenient of times. That's interesting. So it's like a power she can't really control. She doesn't know what it is because no one's there to teach her, and she has to try to figure it out herself. They wanted me to draw her first in this like sort of ball gown outfit and try and make her look, well, more like royal, I guess, royal, majestic, stuff like that. So that's what I was going for. The biggest struggle with me always is whenever I have to draw wings, like dragon wings or angel wings. Those are a major struggle for me because I rarely draw them, and especially when they're so big. But it was fun because it was something different, and I rarely do that. They also have their legs. I can't think of the exact word for the legs right now. You know, the ones that like bend backwards, like animal legs. I don't remember the name. But those, I have actually done those quite a few times because normally commissions, sometimes they're like animal type characters, or one is actually just an animal and I draw those types of legs. And I rarely draw them on like females or animal human hybrids, if that makes sense. And they also wanted the legs to look like they have like high heels with like the talons, and that I thought was super original and interesting. I've never seen that before, so I was like super stoked and super excited to try drawing that because it'd be interesting her actually wearing high heels, because her feet are something else. She already has high heels without wearing any shoes at all. That would look really weird, I think. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. Lots of purple colors. I realized after drawing all these characters that lots of purples and pinks this time. Next up is Wingless Angel up on my Amino, and this character is absolutely adorable. Let me read their bio for you, if I can get it up on my phone. Okay, their name is Miyuki. She is a shy and introverted girl of a species of genetically modified humans with horns. She was one of the few cases of a child that's horns never grew. They remained the size of when she was an infant, even into her teenage years, despite being often judged for first glance as a complete weakling due to her deformity. She is kind, spirited, and understanding with those types of people. She's 16 years of age. She struggles with her attraction to females and sensing that she will grow out of it and have a perfect husband and child. She's pretty clueless and prone to being taken advantage of. Relatable. But she learns quickly and won't make the same mistakes twice. That's so sweet. That's cute. I just really liked this character. Whenever I was drawing them, I was in love with their character design. I am a sucker for two different hair colors, like side by side like that, like cut very bluntly down the middle. I just love that in characters. I think it's so beautiful and so interesting. And the collars she has, the whole brown with pink, I think those colors go together so well. And I just am in love with it, and I had a lot of fun. I also realized her outfit reminded me a lot of Starfire's outfit from Teen Titans, if anyone remembers. I mean, there's now Teen Titans Go, but I mean like I'm thinking of the old original Teen Titans show. And that's what I was thinking of when I was drawing this. It reminded me of her. So that's what I was thinking of when I was thinking of making it metallic at the top. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be metallic at the top. Hopefully. She sent me 2 picture references. One was, I think, a commission she had of this character where it did look metallic at the top, so I was kind of going for both. I think it's supposed to be, but I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't entirely sure about posing with this character. Based on the information, she seems like she's more calm and sweet, but then I did not have her smiling because she wasn't smiling in this reference picture, but maybe a smile would have suited her personality more. I'm not sure. Normally that's one of the biggest things I struggle with when doing OCs. Whenever I'm drawing OCs, I always struggle with the personalities and figuring out the posing that matches their character to a T. And that's always what I'm struggling with and wondering, did I do that right? I don't know. Coloring on this one was also interesting because both of the picture references, one was very, very vibrantly pink, like the one you see on the right there, and then another one was very, very pale pink. So I wasn't sure which one I should go with, so I kind of like went more with the vibrant because, as you guys know, I'm always more vibrant for some reason. Everything's always like real red and in your face with these colors. Next up here is Suushimee's OC, and if you guys don't know, they're actually a leader up on my Amino. They purchased this OC with the sparkles you can save up with on my Amino fan club. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link to that also down in the comments and in the description. And their OC here is 𝐚𝐫𝐸, and it's very, very pink. Everything here has been very pink, but their bio's kind of long, so I should probably hurry. 𝐚𝐸𝐸 is a very caring person. She has a younger sister, and her name is Melody. 𝐚𝐸𝐸 always loved her and promised to keep her safe for her parents. Their parents separated, and both 𝐚𝐸𝐸 and Melody had nowhere to go since both of their parents couldn't take care of them by themselves. They were later sent to an orphanage where they could stay until they were wanted. Oh, that's sad. Until they were wanted. That's so sad. It's like, but their parents are there. Sadly, some kids had to move away to a different room with people somewhat of their age. And Melody was only 1. Meanwhile, 𝐚𝐸𝐸 was 8. Before they were adopted by new parents, Melody went missing. Everyone assumed it was a kidnapping. 𝐚𝐸𝐸 fears that it will happen one day, and it sadly came true. She was then adopted by a woman that already had a child. The other child looked similar to like Melody. Oh, that's creepy. 𝐚𝐸𝐸 was still upset about the loss of her sister, and whenever she sees her new sister, she will always see Melody and think she had come back. That's creepy. I thought that was going to go a very creepy route. I thought it was going to be like, oh, well, it actually was Melody, but they show up to this place with this woman, and there's a girl that already looks like Melody, but slightly different, maybe a little off. It's like going to be one of those horror things where it's like, what is this girl doing with these kids she's adopting? And that's what I was thinking it was going to do. I don't know if that is what happens, but it just feels like it's going that horror creepy route, which would be really weird for a character that's so pink and so vibrant and so cute. Though I don't know, the contrast could be interesting, but that's always the first thing I think. Why is it my brain always goes to horror stories? I don't know why. That's just every time I read something, I'm like, man, that could be scary. But it's probably not. It's probably literally just a girl that looks like Melody, but I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Please do leave comments with your OCs, and don't worry about copy pasting them. I know a lot of people are worried about copy pasting their OCs every single video. Do not worry about that. I want you guys to spam me with your OCs and request them wherever you like. Don't worry about spamming or copy and pasting. It's completely fine. I'm asking you guys to do it, so don't worry about that. But please do leave comments and let me know what you guys think of these OCs. They're very interesting and very pink and purple this time. Last time I drew them, I think there was actually some boys, so hopefully it's not been only girls for a while. I'll try and have a better mix next time. If you want to have an OC drawn, just comment your OCs below, and it's pretty much randomly selected unless you commission me. So if you want to have skip the whole process and get a guaranteed drawing, you can commission me, or you can join me up on the Amino and join the fan club and save up sparkles, and you're guaranteed one then. But commissions, you can actually choose what you get and whatnot. So it's pretty much different ways of doing it. It's kind of confusing. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching.